It means we're live, a casual take with your boy Steven Pepper, here to give a take off my chest. So, before the ALCS, A-Rod said that the Yankees have an easy road to the World Series. Now, some people chalked it up for him just being a homer. No series in baseball is ever truly easy. But this has been my take since the postseason bracket got finalized. I took a look at it. I'm like, yeah, this is a pretty easy path for the Yankees. And then after last night, I couldn't agree more. The Yankees are cakewalking to their first World Series appearance since 2009. Like, I've seen enough. This is a cakewalk. Give it a couple days, they're going to be hosting that pennant trophy. They're 5-1 in the postseason so far. You know what the Dodgers are? 4-3. Most people tell you the Dodgers are better than the Yankees. But the Yankees are just so much better than their American League competition. Who can get in the way of stopping them to go in that World Series? The Royals, Bobby Witt Jr., cool story, bro. The Guardians, they can't score to save their lives. Those aren't World Series teams. I'm sorry. Those just aren't World Series. Those aren't teams that we're going to be talking about in 20 years. A-Rod even said it himself. Those would be the two teams that if the Yankees had to pick to get to the World Series that they want to play. The reality for the Yankees for the last 5 to 7 years has been this. They've been pretty good for the most part. It's just when they get to the postseason, they run into their daddy Astros, and then they lose. But now the Astros got bounced out pretty early. Who's standing in the way of the Yankees? Not the Guardians, because this series is over. It's 2-0. That was their ace last night in Tanner Bybee, and he got destroyed. It is over. Like, now the Yankees still have to go back to Cleveland. Maybe they drop one, but from the first pitch on, they've been in control of this series. They're up 2-0. According to history, MLB stats, you win the first two games of this series, you win the series 84% of the time. It's pretty good. I've been watching this series pretty closely with my roommate. He's a Guardians fan. I'm a big Aaron Judge fan. At no point did I watch a game and go like, I think the Guardians are going to win this. Or here come the Guardians to take this game back from the Yankees. Not a single time. The Yankees have been in control this entire series. They're just so much better than the Guardians. The Yankees just got more guys who can score. Outside of Jose Ramirez, who do you fear at the plate? Who do you fear to hit a home run, double through the gap, score with runners in the scoring position? Naylor? Kwan? Compare that to Judge, Soto, Big Stan. Glaber's been good at the leadoff spot. Rizzo off injuries. He's been having these big hitting games. They just got more guys who can score. The Yankees simply pitch, hit, and defend better than the Guardians, and that's why they're up 2-0. Their aces have been going through 5 to 6 innings. Tanner Bybee couldn't get through 2 innings. Anytime they need a big clutch hit with runners in scoring position, Yankees got it. How many times we watched the game last night and be like, man, the Guardians are just stranding these runners in scoring position. They just have one swing. This is a ball game. And how many errors have the Guardians allowed to get through their gloves to allow the Yankees to score more? Whereas outside of a couple base path gaffes from the Yankees, had a pretty flawless series so far. And they're doing all this, which is just the craziest thing. They're doing all this without the big Aaron Judge being the big Aaron Judge. He had his first home run in the entire postseason last night. This is the same dude who has the American League record, who had 58 in a single season this year. He's barely scoring. But now I think his bat's in rhythm now, and I think this is bat over. If Aaron Judge is back swinging, if you couldn't stop Gleyber Torres, Anthony Rizzo, Stanton, you had Aaron Judge in the mix. To a Guardians team that can't score, to a Royals team that outside of Bobby Witt, who they got, Salvi Perez, you had Aaron Judge in the mix. It's over. Listen, some people say the Dodgers are better than the Yankees. I agree, maybe disagree. I don't know. But they're barely getting through the DS because they're facing better competition. When you look at the Yankees, Royals, Guardians, yeah, no series is ever truly easy, but come on. Those aren't really World Series teams. A-Rod's right. They're going to be hosting the AL pennant, that trophy, pretty soon. Give it a couple days. I predict they win this in about 5. I'll give them 1 in Cleveland. Cleveland just has like a desperation game where they come out swinging. Maybe the Yankees struggle and probably that Cleveland crowd. But they still got Smith, Hill, Rodon probably comes back. Who do the Guardians have left? They just shelled Bybee. Who do they got left? This series is over. The Yankees are just cakewalking to that World Series. 84% chance to win this series. This has been an easy road for them. But I appreciate everyone for tuning in this episode of A Casual Take. Follow my social media to stay updated on all things related to the show. Till next time, see you.